Hi, so like I said, I would do another video to show how I've taken my microscope and turned it from an AC source to a DC source. So basically what I've done is I've removed all this garbage and tossed it in the garbage. Now I'm going to be using just a battery. This, as you've seen from the other videos, has insanely high electrical and magnetic fields and all kinds of frequencies that are passing up through the specimen. They're up around like this high, the hertz in the static field, as well all the way around the whole microscope. Even with the case grounded and the light itself grounded, the metal case that the light is attached to is grounded. Everything grounded, there's still really high frequencies, and so I decided to toss this. So basically, once you rip all that out, or you get that out of the sequence, I have the two positive and negative lines running here, and they just join up to positive and negative here. And this particular setup I decided just to use for convenience is a step-down converter. So I've taken the 18 volts that this Milwaukee M18 power drill battery is for. I've taken the 18 volts and stepped it down to 12 volts. So the battery goes in these wires here, gets stepped down to 12 volts and comes back out and goes to the light and powers the light. My light's on. I stayed away from dimmer switches. What I did have to do was I had to take out the halogen bulb that was in there because it's only designed to run with an alternating current. So I removed that light bulb and I put in a 12 volt halogen bulb. I went with the 20 watts because the pins are basically the same as the 10 watts and the 20 watts. The pins were the same size and same length as the alternating current bulb that was in there, so it fit perfectly. The 35 watts a little big. I was limited to a maximum of 35 watts because 35 watts pulls 3 amps, and this battery is only rated for a maximum of 3 amps. Another reason why I didn't use this is I didn't want to max out the battery to 3 amps continuously, so I went with the 20 watts. And what I can show you is the static is obviously gone. There's nothing. Turn this on. It's set to 20 kilohertz, 20,000 hertz. That hum that you heard is actually from the LCD screen on here. Okay, so it has nothing to do with the microscope. As you can see, there is, if I just get that screen, the fields are gone. It's not picking up anything. There's no harmonics, nothing at the specimen, so it's not going to be affecting anything I'm looking at. And it was pretty damn simple to do. Another thing I'll show you is I'll take this out, which I forgot to show you this on my last video. I just took a solar panel and I just wired it to a jack, a microphone jack. Plug this into the mic. And there was actually, even with the alternating current bulb in there and all the frequencies that were around there, nothing was actually traveling through the light itself. The frequencies of the light, they were unchanged. So in this one as well. Okay, so I kind of goofed up and I forgot to plug this in when I was testing the light on here. So I didn't have time to do another video, so today I decided to do another one. And I just woken up and I decided to do this real quick, and I made a mistake when I was hooking this up. I cooked one of these. It was really simple. I put the positive to the negative when I was connecting it to the battery, and it fried the little circuit. So these are $5 a piece, and I have a few of them, so no big deal. Anyways, let's get on with this. We'll turn the volume up here, crank this up. rating the hertz on here. It's 20 kilohertz, 20,000 hertz. And when my microscope did have the AC power coming through here and the AC halogen bulb, and with the transformers and everything in here, even with all that garbage under there, there was nothing, there was no static, there was no hertz being picked up, absolutely nothing. So, and it's the same with the DC halogen bulb. There's nothing there. If I cover my hand, it does seem just to kind of just make it actually quiet. It's not showing any hertz, it's not creating any static. It seems if there's any static on the system, it just seems to quiet that down. And just to prove that it's working, I have my bike light here. I'll turn the bike light on. It does the same thing, it just quiets down the static, it seems, a little bit once in a while. And then when I put it on dim, well, this is a newly charged battery. This battery is fully charged, so it seems to actually be giving even more hertz when I put it on dim than it was last time. That's 1,920 hertz, 910 hertz, 1,000. 1,900 hertz. Wow. A little bit less on the dim. Anyways, this video was about the DC conversion for the microscope. So the specs pins are all clear now, and I'm confident now when whatever I'm doing under there isn't being affected by anything else. So this is all good. All right, have a good day. Cheers. Line this up. Whoa! Fucking wrong way. Alright, I should probably have a coffee before I do this.